Located on Route 29 in Charlottesville, Virginia, this building has been the town's main post office for many years. In 2008, Congressman Virgil Goode sponsored a bill in Congress to name the postal facility after Marine Corporal Bradley Arms, a native son of Charlottesville and surrounding Albemarle County, who lost his life in service to his nation. Public Law number 110-307 names the facility the Corporal Bradley T. Arms Post Office Building. Let's watch as the United States Congress enacts this law.
Mr. Speaker, as a member of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, I'm pleased to join my colleagues from the Commonwealth of Virginia in consideration of H.R. 5631, which names a postal facility in Charlottesville, Virginia, after Corporal Bradley T. Arms, a distinguished and heroic American serviceman. H.R. 5631 was introduced by Representative Goode of Virginia on March 13, 2008, was considered by and reported from the Oversight Committee on April 9th by a voice vote. The measure has the support of the entire congressional delegation from Virginia and provides us with another opportunity to pay tribute to a member of our country's armed forces. A 20-year-old University of Georgia student from Charlottesville, Virginia. Mr. Speaker, let us remember and pay tribute to the ultimate sacrifice made by Corporal Arms and pass H.R. 5631.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of this bill to designate the post office located at 1155 Seminole Trail in Charlottesville, Virginia, as the Corporal Bradley T. Arms Post Office Building. On November 19, 2004, Corporal Bradley Arms was killed during small arms fire in Anbar Province, Iraq. It is only appropriate that we honor this fallen hero for the great sacrifice he made for his country. Before becoming a Marine, Bradley was a student at the University of Georgia and a member of the Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity. When he left Georgia before his junior year to serve in the 4th Division of the 4th Combat Engineer Battalion, it was with courage and optimism in his heart. He believed in what he was fighting for, and he wrote to his brothers of the changes he saw every day. He described his desire to influence the future of Iraq, telling his friends that, quote, "As long as we can keep younger generations open-minded, then we will win this war," end quote. His family members who reside in Charlottesville, Virginia, remember Bradley's kindness and desire to help those who could not help themselves, one of the factors initially inspiring him to join the military. When speaking to his parents shortly before his death, he told them he was confident that God had a plan for him and that he was exactly where he was supposed to be. While he was only 20 years old, Bradley aspired to live the life of a leader and a positive role model for those around him, and he did just that. Those who knew Bradley recall his honor and enthusiasm, and in recognition of the unparalleled sacrifice he made for his country, it is fitting that we should dedicate this post office to his memory. I'd like to thank my respected colleague, Mr. Goode, for introducing this important legislation honoring the memory of a valiant and courageous young man.
Mr. Speaker, I would ask that all of our colleagues join us in paying respect, appreciation, gratitude to the life and the service of Corporal Bradley Arms by joining us in approving this resolution, which honors his name by naming a United States Post Office facility after him in recognition of his sacrifice.
All time has expired. The question is, will the House suspend the rules and pass 631? Those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed, no. In the opinion of the Chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended and the bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
In 2005, Virginia Delegate Rob Bell sponsored a House Joint Resolution number 871 celebrating the life of Corporal Bradley Thomas Arms. The resolution recognizes that, quote, with his devotion to liberty and with his love of country and family, Corporal Bradley Arms established an exemplary record of service to America, and his death reminds us of the great sacrifices our youth make to protect freedom at home and spread it abroad. Brad Arms was a graduate of the Covenant School, a non-denominational Christian day school in Charlottesville, offering education in pre-kindergarten through grade 12. The Brad Arms Scholarship Fund was established by Bob and Betty Arms in memory of their son. The Scholarship Fund is an endowment which will provide financial assistance to qualified applicants from families who demonstrate need and who could not otherwise afford a Covenant School education. Please join us in paying tribute to this extraordinary young man by making a donation to the Brad Arms Scholarship Fund. God and Country is a film telling the untold stories of the American military, featuring Bradley Arms. A pro-troops film that celebrates America, God and Country has been recognized by President Bush. Visit godandcountry.tv/brad.htm for more information. Bradley Arms gave his life for his country. His sacrifice recognized by the United States Congress with his hometown post office named in his honor. Thank you, Brad Arms.